Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero and welcome back to another episode on the AfterLife SMP server. In the last episode, I built this luxurious indoor garden area for the castle, and I have to say, I am very happy with how this build turned out. And then to end off the episode and the year, I built Jagiero's log cabin. This was based on a tutorial by Mr. Mythical Sausage, one of the Minecraft YouTubers that I watched the most, I would say, and I love it. This little cabin is just a really great build of his that I just wanted to sort of pay a little bit of homage to him by doing this, and also because I wanted to build something in this area and couldn't be bothered to design anything for myself. So yeah, isn't it beautiful? Now, this is my first video on the server since Christmas, so I kind of missed out on a few of the Christmas shenanigans. There was some stuff that I really wanted to do, like, for instance, give out a bunch of presents to different people, but I was just pushed for time, so it ended up not happening, and I'm really sad about that, and I am going to make up to the AfterLife server members later on with some shenanigans in a different video. But over here, this is the Christmas tree, and as you can see, there are several presents to other people. Now, I have just picked up one. Over here, this one there. This is from Kaffers, and this I'm not going to show you, but it's to do with a special event that is coming up in the near future. And I'm not going to lie, okay. A little secret here. I missed the meeting. Okay, I missed the meeting where they discussed it, but I will definitely sort of speak to people about that and see what's happening with it. So you'll see that in the very near future, hopefully. I'm just going to take a look around though, see if there's any others for us. Ooh. Jagiero from Whitefire. Ooh, steak, always do with the food, golden carrots, and a lovely diamond block. Very nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Whitefire, and a very nice shulker box as well. Mr. Whitefire has the steak and cake shop in the shopping district. He is basically the provider of all the food for everyone on the server. Oh, Jagiero from Santa Tink, and holy, a beacon. Oh, that's very, very useful. In fact, a lot of these things are very useful as well. Oh, shroom lights! I really love shroom lights. Some more golden carrots, excellent pumpkins. Oh, totem of undying. I can do another one of them since I die all the damn time. This is excellent. This is great. Oh, new ender chest as well. Lovely, beautiful present. Thank you very much, Mr. Santa Tink. And those were not the only presents. As you can see on the steps of our castle here, we have a couple more. To Jagiero, have a Merry Christmas. Now, I believe this is from, I think it's from Puffing Fish. I'm pretty sure it was from he had like a gift game thing. And I think these are from Artorvian, which is beautiful. Holy. Okay, these are amazing. I mean, I'm not so great, but I'm not so bothered about the Curse of Vanishing Board. The rest of them, these are really great. These will be really useful. He mentioned something about the fact that I keep dying and maybe I need a present that he left on my castle. So I'm presuming this is from Artorvian, and I think he also delivered this one as well from Puffing Fish's game. So thank you very much, Mr. Artorvian. This is beautiful. Ooh, that's a good book. Log Pass. Oh, yeah. But see, Puffing Fish now owns the log shop in the shopping district, and that basically sells all the wood. And honestly, I've used that so much, so actually that'll be very useful. So I'll take good care of that. And some stone, obviously blue terracotta for the castle as well. This is perfect. And 3 of my heads. Thank you. Now, I did actually manage to spend some time after Christmas working on the server, and I've spent most of it working here on the industrial district. Now, this is where I have my villager breeder over here, which I think I showed you in the last episode, and it has been working fantastically. As you can see, we've actually got too many villagers here. I need to cull the herd, so to speak, so I don't cause any problems on the server. I've had to turn this off, essentially. So yeah, but it's working great, and I managed to grab a bunch of these villagers with a minecart on a rail, up into a villager's trading system. Like so. Now, this is based on a tutorial from Logical Geek Boy, and he does a series called Simply Minecraft, where he builds a bunch of different simple farms and stuff, and this is one of them, and it was working great. It's really amazing, so I'm really happy with this. So, over here, we have several villagers. I hate villagers, by the way, and working with them is absolute pain in the butt cheeks, but it's okay. Okay, I worked through it. And then we have this this zombie here called Spike wandering behind them. And who are you? You are Iggy. Iggy and Spike. Now, if you don't know what that is a reference to, that's probably best. It's a terrible movie. Okay, so what we do is we have all these villagers here, and they trade. For instance, that is a crap trade. What are you? Why have I kept that guy? Is that trade changed? You don't have a name. Maybe I've not traded with you and it's changed. Yeah, I've got a feeling that's incorrect. So over here we have Mr. Protection. So he sells Protection 4 book for one emerald. Now that is because essentially I traded with him, so he kept that trade. And then I let him die. Okay, he presses lever and he goes down there, and the zombie zombifies him. Turns him into a zombie villager, and you bring him back up, and then you cure him, and his prices go down, which is excellent. So, oh dear. Oh dear. Artorvian's not having a very good day. He blew up earlier on as well, so that's not so good. So we have Mr. Protection. We have Feather Falling 4, Efficiency 3 or whatever. No, 3. Efficiency 4. Silk Touch, Fortune, Unbreaking, Aqua Affinity, and Mending. This is my celebrity over here. Then over this side we have a bunch of farmers that essentially I've been using to get a load of emeralds and stuff, and I have plenty now, so this is great. Just been trading a load of pumpkins and melons and stuff. Why do I have you? What is... Oh, yes, that is for a secret project in the future. Yes, very good. So this is great. Let me just show you over here. We have a bunch of protection books, as you can see. Unbreaking. We have all the books we'll ever need, really, now, so that's really amazing. Over this side, we have nothing. We have Efficiency, some Silk Touch, and Mending. We have plenty of Mending books, so that's amazing. As you can see, I've been trading a lot. So I have all these books now. Essentially, we don't need to buy. We don't need to buy anymore from Jay. We don't need to give him any more diamonds. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that, quite frankly. Oh, and also, you may have noticed, I have a cat. I actually have 2 cats. There's one over here as well. This is a black cat with green eyes, and I love the black cats with the green eyes. They look amazing. Yes, I love it. Now, if I just grab you, can you just come with me, good sir? Get off my bed. Get off the bed. Get off the bed. Get off the bed. Thank you. I'm not a cat person, quite frankly. Do you know what? No, I say that. I am more of a dog person, but I also do like cats as well. So there. Now, if you could just come with me as well, good sir, and if you could just take that. Hello. Make a kitty. Little kitty. So now we have a little kitty cat as well. Yes. Why are you sitting on the chest? What's with that? Like, I could understand sitting on the bed. Oh, God, now they're going to fight over sitting on the chest. It's fine. You sit there. You sit there. You sit there as well. That's perfect. Excellent. Yeah, so now I have a bunch of cats, and I'm going to keep breeding these as well, because I'm going to need much more cats for a future project as well. Lots of future projects. The kitty followed me, so have a kitty over here now. You should probably come in the house, I suppose. I dub thee Squeakers McNoisington. Okay, but today I have a large project to work on, something that I've been working on in creative for quite some time. Now, this is going to go here. It's finally going to fill in this section of the castle. And in fact, this will actually finish off the ground floor of the castle, so that'd be really great that I get that layout sorted and we can start moving upwards finally. And as you can see, I've been doing a bit of digging. Okay, I've actually terraformed all of this section here. Now, it doesn't look so great. I'm going to warn you, it doesn't look so great just yet, but it's okay. I would like some more sort of things around this place like that. So I just wanted to get in that sort of cliff shape kind of thing going. And I think that's going to carry on maybe around there as well. So we'll get that built up eventually. But for now, it'll do. You know, it's okay. I'll show you what it looks like from this side. Okay, so you got a little bit of the cliff section going up into some more grass and just built it up and up right up into here. So the build today, oh dear. Artorvian again. He does have the highest death count on the server, I believe. Do we count it anymore? I believe that is? Yeah, 218. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. Okay, so as I was saying, we've got a big build going right here. So this is going to take up a lot of time. Let me just show you all of the materials I'm going to need. So I'm going to need that, and that, and also that, and a little bit of that, and some of that. All of this. Actually, there's another box that I've forgotten. So, yeah, as you can tell, this is going to be a big one. And just let me show you exactly how big this thing is going to be by showing you the base section that I've just finished off here. Now, there will be a gigantic hole in the middle that I have to dig down a fair few blocks. So that's that's going to be lovely, isn't it? Let me just show you from over here. There, oh, there. You can't really see. Okay, okay. We'll get a better view from over here. Okay, so that's a little bit better. You can see the sort of size of the thing, even compared to the entrance section here. It's quite large. It's quite big, and it's going to be probably up to this point there, that sort of level there, which is above, another section above that. It's about 7 blocks above the height of that, so it's going to be quite big. And there is the first layer done. Okay, so as you can see, it lines up with this this floor here. So we can go into this section from the upper floors above the balcony area there, and that will be an elevator in that corner there as well. So it's an easy way up, which is very nice. So let me show you, where can I get a good view of this from? I'll try over here again. Maybe it'll look okay. I have cleared out a few trees and stuff from this area because it was looking a little bit pretty nasty, to be honest. Okay, yeah, you can't really see. Okay, let me go over there again. There. Okay, so essentially just a round building. Nothing too special. Still using the same sort of style that I've been using for the entire rest of the castle. The 3 wide windows, flanked by these the blue terracotta and stuff. You know, again, it's nothing special. As you can see, I'm using the Light Matica mod. I'm going to get rid of all this dirt here. A section of this is actually going to be cut off by this tower, and I'll work something out for that later on, but it should be okay, I think, maybe. As you can see, though, this sort of cliff face there, I say cliff face, it's obviously a very small cliff face. I like the idea of it, I like the style, and I need to incorporate that a lot more around this area, I think. So, yeah, we'll get something done with that. What is going on? Why is it doing that? Hello? That's really weird. Okay, back to work. More progress updates. So I'm going to apologise to people who enjoy me doing the time lapses and stuff that I'm not doing a time lapse for this build, just because I feel like, you know, it would be like over in 2.5 minutes and poof, there's the build. I don't like that sometimes, you know. I like to do it a little bit slower and let you keep you guessing on the shape and the design of things. Now, as you can see at the top here, we have a rounded off section. So I've used the slabs and stairs to round this bit off. And what I'm going to do here is something I've been meaning to do for large sections of the rest of the build. I've been meaning to introduce more of this this mechanical style to the castle. This the idea goes back to the Castlevania animated series on Netflix, where the Castle Dracula has all these sort of mechanisms inside it that allow it to move. Essentially, Dracula can move the castle using a combination of magics and mechanisms and stuff. And I want to introduce that more into the build. I really wanted to. I was meaning to for a long time, and now I'm going to get the chance to do it, because what we're going to have here is a huge cog. A huge wheel on the section here, so you're actually going to see it from the outside, which is going to be nice. And I think I can make it work. I haven't worked this out in creative just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to look pretty good, hopefully. So you got a time lapse out of me in the end anyway, but only a short one, and I've skipped ahead since then to produce this. So this is what it looks like now. This is the outside edge of the cog, and then I've obviously built the thing on top of it. So this is supposed to be like spinning around, and it's actually inside, both inside and outside of the building. And I like this idea, and I like the fact that I've managed to be able to introduce this to the outside of the build, this idea of the mechanical and magical cog thing. Mechanical? Mechamagical. I'll work on it. Okay, I'll work on the name. But yeah, I like that. I think it works. I will show you the inside. Okay, so this is the floor above the ground. Do you call that the first floor or the second floor? I think it's different wherever you... Anyway, this is the floor above the ground floor. I'm going to do some interior decoration here, but not too much, honestly. This is just going to be like a balcony area around there. And then you'll be able to look down on the ground floor here, and I will have something special down there that I'm going to start in a moment. But if you look up, this is all like a solid wall, and then you have like the inside of that cog with all these like sticky outy, like grindy bits on it, and they'll be visible from this. And this is actually going to be filled up. This area will be filled up with something a little bit special that I'll work on later on. But first, like I mentioned, I have to dig a massive hole because I need to do something down here, and it is involving the cogs again, but also some of the void fog glass effect thing. So that's it, the glass fog void effect thing in the floor that I really love doing. I think this looks really, really cool. The purple it just looks amazing to me. So you can see down below you have all these different cogs and gears and stuff whirling around and grinding around down into the ground. I love it. Okay, so this is supposed to be a ballroom, okay? As you've probably guessed from the title of the video, probably. Look, I just need an excuse to have a big round room, okay? So that's why it's a ballroom. Deal with it. I'm sure it's fine. It's a mechanical ball. It's a Mechamagical Ballroom. The name still needs work. Okay, I'll figure something out for that. It's fine. So this section essentially is done. I need to decorate a few bits on the interiors, put in the windows and doors and stuff, and that's okay. I need to figure out how this is going to work. I had like some sort of entrance going here, and I didn't know if I liked it that much, but maybe we can figure something out. But now I need to go up. Okay, so we're going to take this section here. So this shaft going all the way up to the top, essentially to the roof section, which is going to be this up here. Did I actually go up here and show you? Do you know what? This view from up here looks very cool. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, this view from up here looks really, really cool. So that's nice. What's going to happen is we're going to have this glass thing, void fog effect thing, going all the way up to this section. Okay, so all the way through here up to this roof. And then on the roof, we're going to have a special little something. Okay? So I need some more glass. Again, I need to go to a desert, do a bunch of mining, get a whole bunch of sand, then smelt it up into a whole bunch of glass. This is taking up so much glass. I need a super smelter, eventually. Yeah. Okay, let me get building. And there we have it for that section. So as you can see, I've done all the layers of glass here. I've got 2 layers of the light grey stained glass at the top, and then we've gone with the purple for the rest of them. Now, it doesn't quite have the same void fog effect up here because when you do it, when I've done it below, I have a layer of purple concrete at the bottom, and that sort of gives it that sort of endless effect, whereas I didn't want that here. I wanted to be able to see all the way through. So it has a little bit less of an effect, but it still looks pretty good. I like it. So, yeah, that's the thing. Now, as you can see, I've gone with some granite cogs in there. I've mixed them in. So originally, when I did the chain that will eventually be connected to a tower up there, that was originally granite. And I was going to go for granite for all the mechanisms and stuff. And I swapped them out to blackstone. But I've gone with the granite here because, essentially, if I did them all blackstone, it all just sort of mashed together in one sort of blackstone mess. So, yeah, yeah, that's why I've switched it to that. So, would you like a view from below? Yes, you would. Very graceful. So that's it. So it looks a little bit of a better view from below, I feel like. That's maybe because we've used the purple glass all the way up to a certain section. I feel like that's probably the reason. But yeah, I really like this. So you can see down below the mechanisms going into the ground, and then above the mechanisms going into the sky. I really like this. This is working pretty well, I feel like. But I have to do a bit of a special thing on the roof, and I'll probably do that any time lapse because I think I'm running out of time. I don't know how long this video is going, but I've got a feeling it's going over time. So there we have it. I've decided to do this sort of weird, kind of strange symbol thing on the top of the roof there. It kind of looks a little bit like the sort of atomic symbol, but that's fine. I like it. It's a spinny thing. Yep, that's pretty much the extent of my thought process there. I wanted a spinny thing on the roof, so I've got one. And it has a sort of strange energy source in the middle. I would get a bit closer, but I can't really get a good view of it. Plus, it doesn't look so great from right underneath it. So maybe if I go up here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. I'm running out of rockets, by the way, so this is why I'm not trying to fly too much. It looks pretty decent from most angles as well, which is quite surprising. I thought it might look a bit crappy maybe from this angle. Can I get on this tree maybe? Yes. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It looks a bit like an eye. He's fine. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Let me show you the interior. And there it is. Now, it's not entirely finished completely. Obviously, have a few scaffolding bits to clear up, but that's fine. I've just thrown in some sort of shelf things here. I need to put some flowers in there. And I do need to do something for this. Just hide that and just make it look a little more interesting. Get out of my way. A little more interesting. Actually, I needed that to get up there. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, some leaves about the place with cauldrons. You know, nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. You have the shaft going up into the ceiling where you can see all the cogs and stuff. I can't remember if I showed you this or not. Maybe. Oh, I did. But since then, I've added the huge wheel on the top, and it's kind of closed things in quite a bit, which is a shame, but it's okay. I don't mind that. It's not too bad. How do I get up to the one moment? Like so. Actually, you can go all the way round up the stairs and all that thing. It just takes a long time. It's fine. It's fine. So up here, I've added this balcony of dark oak, and it looks a little bit bold, maybe. I think the dark oak trapdoors do, but they're a little bit better than having, say, what I would normally do, which is like, I don't know, cobblestone walls or something with slabs on top. I always find it's too high, you know, and you get to the edge of it and then you can't actually see the floor below, which it kind of annoyed me. So, you know, maybe maybe this is a good compromise. I feel like it works anyway, so yeah. I can maybe add a few little details, like some extra... Do I have any spruce trapdoors on me? No. Like some spruce trapdoors below, and see if they add like a little extra support kind of looking things to it, maybe? I don't know. I've got most of the windows in. I've just realised, as I've said that, I've missed a window there. Perfect. Excellent. And yeah, there isn't too much to do up here, honestly. I don't really feel like they need to do too many details up here. Down here, though, I do need to fix this, okay? So I think I'm just going to close this off. I feel like working with these parameters where you have this sort of too wide section here, it doesn't work very well. So I feel like I'll just close it off. Maybe it doesn't make sense having a section going from the garden area, the indoor garden area, to the ballroom. Maybe that doesn't make sense anyway. Do you know what my kind of dream is? To have, like, what do they call them? An aquarium in the wall. That could be pretty cool. Maybe I could do that. Ooh, I think I might have just given myself an idea. My brain does work occasionally. Excellent. Well, that's pretty much it. I could show you the roof. Honestly, it doesn't look so great from below. So yeah. Oh, I have to apologize for that time lapse, by the way, because it looks a little bit janky. It looks a little bit janky and it goes all over the place a little bit, and it's just because I was really lazy with editing the replay mod thing and footage, and I don't like editing replay mod footage. So yeah, that's pretty much why. So you just have to forgive me for that. But I'm afraid I have run out of time for today. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.